guys, love guys. Today we are going to watch what US pilots actually do before launch. And we saw a video where we saw that how do they actually land, and it was very scary. But now I think so launching should be even more scarier because how they prepare themselves, and also the thing is because mostly we see that okay, even in aircrafts that the most like mishaps happen when the aircraft is about to land or when it is about to take off. So those two are the most tight moments. So I want to see like what are the preparations before like going to launch.
Yeah, the landing video was horrifying because I used to think that the carrier is so small. Like from the height, of course, it might seem small, but it's not. So the thing is, I was terrified that how he's going to land exactly on the same plane, same place. But this is going to be very interesting because we will see how do they prepare for themselves.
Actually, so let's watch this
Video.
Hey, welcome aboard. Do one last check to make sure your ejection seat is armed. Today we're on the USS Theodore Roosevelt, CVN 71, on the flight deck, getting ready to do a day ULT, or unit level training sortie, somewhere over the Pacific Ocean near Wake Island.
Wake Island.
The plane captain has released us, our chocks and chains have been removed, and now our director is telling us to pull forward from the finger near L4, which is on the aft port side of the ship. The PC tells us to stop. He gives us that big thumbs down, meaning put your hook down. I drop the hook with my right hand. And we wait now as they go behind the aircraft to make sure that the hook is down, fully extended, and that it looks good. Hook comes back up. Now the director is going to walk back in front of the aircraft, and if everything looked good, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, meaning hook check, hand signal, and then an overall thumbs up to tell me that my hook is okay. There it is. Okay, closed fist means stay where you're at. As the director walks out in front of the aircraft, looking to his right, trying to figure out where he's going to taxi us.
See, even though the aircraft is so technologically advanced, but still I think so they need humans to do everything, to do all the checks and to make sure that everything is all right.
Yeah.
It's not like all is technologically superb.
Gives us the brakes release signal with the hand wave telling us to come forward. Coming forward, I'll look to the left to make sure my wingtip clearance is good. Look to my right to make sure it's good as well.
Wow.
And we pull forward. Nice and easy, pulling forward. Left turn, left turn, left turn. Now he's pointing to another director.
Oh.
To make that left-hand turn, you can see that director now is by the jet blast deflector for Catapult 3.
Flat.
Tell me to turn.
Oh, another jet is also coming.
Stop, turn. Now
Where
come
is it?
forward, come
In
forward.
front, on the
yeah.
right.
So he has to stop for a
Coming
while.
forward. Coming forward.
What are these big things? These are I have seen them first time.
What are these?
I don't know.
Some sign or something?
A little bumpy as we go over the arresting gear. Coming forward. And a little tiny bit more.
Why was he bouncing?
I think so because you know push the brakes at that time, maybe it happens.
Might be.
Yeah.
Stop.
Because
There we
of
go.
brakes.
So now let's take a minute to look at the JBD, or Jet Blast Deflector, off the nose. The JBD is pretty neat. It's 6 individual panels. Each panel's got 2 hydraulic arms on the back that can raise and lower the panel.
Okay.
All 6 panels will move in unison. And on the back of the panels, you'll see a network of pipes, and those pipes are for the ship to pump seawater through to cool the whole thing down.
Oh.
You saw me take a quick glance to my left and back to my right, and with my right hand I moved the wing fold switch into the spread position, so our wings are slowly spreading. They're spread by now. We're good to go. The JBD is designed to cool down the exhaust from a Super Hornet, which in max grunt right before a Catapult launch can get as hot as about 2,300 degrees Fahrenheit. So it certainly needs seawater to cool that thing down, otherwise it's going to be melting tires and shoes.
2,300 degrees Fahrenheit.
I understand these numbers in Celsius.
Like
No,
the thing I know is like just divide by 2.
Is it that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fahrenheit feel a very big big
Yeah,
amount.
something
yeah.
like just divide by 2 and you might get near to Celsius.
Oh, that's good.
Somebody were to taxi or walk across it after a cat shot.
Not always, but
So let's take an opportunity to look at that Super Hornet that we can see at our left 10 o'clock. This is kind of a unique angle that we can see what's going on near the nose gear of the airplane. From our perspective in the cockpit, you can't see down there exactly what's going on.
Yes.
So I'll point out what's going on as they do it for that aircraft. You can see the director's telling the pilot to move the aircraft forward a little bit, and the whole back operator, the guy in the green shirt by the nose gear, is walking, looking at the whole back fitting that he's about to hook up to the airplane and then to the flight deck. The whole back fitting is a
Yeah, plane is
3-foot
going
long
over the
bar
green
that's going
guy.
to connect to a cleat behind the shuttle,
it's right.
and it's going to connect to the nose gear of the aircraft. Now, the whole back fitting literally holds the aircraft back so that when the aircraft goes to mill or max power, the aircraft will not release and start moving unless that power is combined with the power from a catapult shot, and the jet will go fly.
Oh.
So now the jet in Catapult 4 is pulled forward. They've gone up to the shuttle. The whole back operators put the whole back fitting on the nose gear. It's connected to the cleat. And in a little while, when they're ready, they're going to pull that aircraft forward about another foot or so to put the aircraft into tension. When they put it into tension, now the launch bar on the very front of the nose gear is going to go over the shuttle and into the shuttle with the whole back fitting pulling back on the aircraft, trying to hold it in place. And that's when the aircraft goes into tension. When we go into tension, we take our feet off the brakes, we put our parking brake in, and the aircraft's just kind of stuck there in tension, and the catapult's now ready to go. We take our feet off the brakes, we put our parking brake in, and the aircraft's just kind of stuck there in tension, and the catapult's now ready to go. You can see the catapult officer taking one last glance at the shuttle and the whole back fitting, making sure it's good to go. Now everybody's kind of just watching Catapult 3 as that aircraft's getting ready to go.
But they're so
There's my
close
signature
to
move.
each other.
I hope you enjoyed that. You see the rudder pedals on Catapult 3 moving now, so on the jet on Cat 3 moving. So he's coming up on the power, wiping out the controls. Our jet is moving around tremendously. Even though the jet blast deflector's in front of us, there's still a lot of hot exhaust coming around that thing. It's moving our jet, as you can hear, super loud. There he goes. He's off the races. Now the JBD is
That's it.
going to lower.
And that comes down.
Everybody scurries
Oh, wow.
to Catapult
That's
3 now
cool.
as they work on the
Very
jet on
cool.
Cat
It's
4.
a thing of beauty.
And now the whole back operator is the guy in the green shirt by the nose landing gear of the airplane. It's going to tell the shooter to have the airplane full forward just a little more so the launch bar can go over the shuttle and into the shuttle. And that hand signal means bring it forward, bring it forward, bring it forward. There he goes. Boom, the launch bar is now in the shuttle. He's in tension. That hand signal means tension. And now he's going to run away from the jet, making sure that he's clear.
And this
The
jet is
shooter or the
also
catapult
going.
officer is going to walk up there and give a wipeout
going
signal and the
together?
run-up signal, and here he goes.
No, they can't.
So now they're going to wipe out the
First,
controls.
That
Yeah.
will do. Then this one.
And
This is a mill power cat shot. He's not giving him the pump. Thumbs up, good to go. You'll see the shooter point downrange,
It's shaking.
and they're off to the races.
oh,
Sweet.
I like that yellow guy's angle.
Oh
He
my
is like, wow, he's living his life. The way he can just
Amazing.
see that just go above him and fly. Wow.
Wow.
But it just shows like so much power that even the near jet is getting like shaken up completely.
Yeah.
And that thing is commendable because that thing is able to save them from that heat and power.
Mm.
Now everybody scurries out of the way from Cat 3
Now his turn.
to Cat 4,
Yeah. I'm excited.
making room for
It's
us.
like I'm sitting inside it.
Yeah.
Our director's slowly telling us to come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward.
Wait, but that's
A little right, a little right. There we go, come forward.
Yeah.
Nice and slow, come forward,
See the
guys.
smoke is still there. The plane has been
forward.
gone for so many
Easy,
minutes.
and
Or
a
like
little more. Yep, come
seconds.
forward. Slow hand movements mean very slow. Stop. That hand
Why?
signal, launch bar down. With my left hand, my launch bar comes down now. Our launch bar is now in the track to the shuttle, but it's not quite in the shuttle.
Such a small runway.
Now, one thing of note, if you look at our left 10 o'clock, you can see guys in green shirts by the eye flaws or the improved Fresnel lens. Those are actually visual landing aid electricians, and they're de-rigging MOVLAS, MOVLAS, which is the manually operated visual landing aid system, and rigging up just the normal ball, as we call it, for flight operations. Now, MOVLAS is a backup shipboard visual aid landing system that's used when the primary system, which is like the regular ball, is inoperative due to like a battle casualty, or it's just plain out inoperative, they need to work on it, or when stabilization limits are exceeded. For instance, if the boat's moving around a whole lot, big pitch index, or lastly when the paddles or the pilots just need training.
One question that I have always in my mind, that whenever I've seen these videos, the water is very stable. But I want to know that if the water is jumpy and the sea is going wild, can these guys still do it or
Yeah.
not? Because then everything will be very shaky. There will be water splashing onto them, so it will become very
I want
hard.
to see that in monsoon, like how do
Yeah,
they do
same.
that?
Yeah, in weather conditions that are very very tough.
Normally, in a day like this, we get one cycle, one recovery cycle a day would be MOVLAS, just for pilot and LSO efficiency. One thing that's neat about MOVLAS is the LSOs can control the flight path that's displayed to the pilot regardless of where the pilot
Proper
actually
checks.
is on glide slope. This is especially helpful in situations where there's like a big pitching deck and the pilots need to be synced with the deck. That even though the pilot may be below glide slope, they may appear to be above glide slope based on a pitching deck. And the paddles with the joystick and the lights can tell them exactly where they are, or at least where the paddles wants them to go.
Wow.
So it's kind of neat. While we're parked here, we can take a minute and look at the actual eye flaws. You can see that it's got the green lights that go across sideways on it, and that's what we call the datum. And we reference the ball, which is the light in the center of it, which you can't quite see here because it's not on yet. The ball in the center of it is called the source. Now, if the source is above the datums, then you're above glide path. And if the source or the ball goes below the datums, then you're below glide path. And if you're well below glide path, you'll see a red ball, which is really bad news you don't want to see. You can also see above the
There's a
datum
lot
there's a
of
series
things
of
to help
green
them.
lights, and those are called cut lights. And the LSO with the stick
Oh,
that they hold
it has started.
can push a button
His
that'll
time is there.
activate cut lights, which is like a Roger
go.
ball indication, or in a zip lip operation can mean a little bit of power. And below that are some red lights, which you can use
Stop
for
sign
basically
or
wave off
move.
lights. When you get waved off, it gives
we'll
get a big
give the
flash of
move
those
sign.
red lights. Okay, now we're pulling forward. The director on our right side is getting us forward. We're just about to get into tension, and you can see the
Speed
shooter
should
or
be
the catapult
maximum,
officer
not like the
at our
normal
left
setting.
10 o'clock.
You know how we have in India, we had that, what we say that?
I also don't know its name.
Yeah, I used to play that a lot. There is
Yeah.
like, put a stone inside
Yeah, and you can just target something.
and that's what they do with the plane.
And what I think is that they have to start with the maximum speed. Within seconds that previous jet was flying, and I think so. In normal planes, we have seen this. So the speed is steady, and then
Yeah,
it just
they increase
moves.
it, yes.
Yeah,
Because the runway is very big. Here, runway is very small.
very small.
So communicating with the guys working in the bubble down there who are actually operating the catapult.
Oh, he can go now.
So I'm going to pull forward just a little bit more. There it is. Okay, there's tension. Feed out the brake, parking brake in.
Yes.
And now we're going to turn our attention to the shooter who pounds his chest, says me, 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 and she gives us the run-up signal. We're running it up, we're wiping it out. We're at max power, looking at the flight controls, checking the blinds one last time. Everything looks good. Quick hand salute. Head
Go
goes
for
back.
it. Oh, he's holding it.
Wait. Wait. And there it is.
Oh!
Oh
Wow!
my god!
Well, guys, if you enjoyed the jam today, please like, leave a
Most
comment, and
riskiest
subscribe.
roller coaster ever.
Just
Buy
for
me a
2
beer.
seconds.
I'd sure appreciate it. The details are in the description.
Oh.
You live for that end thrill, because that was crazy. The moment he raised, he was also holding the jet because he knew that the G-force will be so high on him. And the moment it get off, how scary it would be, like if the plane does not have that speed that it could fly. You are just going down in the sea,
Yeah.
and there is no coming back. But the whole stress, this was a 10-minute video, and for 9 minutes he's just there, okay, watching this go, he go. and he experienced the thrill in just 2 seconds.
Yeah, and I think so. This is phenomenal because when I used to be a kid, I used to think that inside the aeroplane there are so many buttons and a lot of things. Like now, if we consider the exterior thing, the outside thing, even more scary. If we talk about this carrier thing, because the runway is too small, and that moment when it was ending, oh my god, I was like, I'm going to fall. Even though I'm sitting on this sofa still, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was really like a roller coaster. I sat in a roller coaster and when it goes too fast and you're like, oh, what is going to happen? And it was such an amazing view. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.